Okay, good morning class. Okay. Okay, so today, okay, please look at this question. Okay, kita tak discuss lagi. Okay, this is a diagram 7 shows a chemical cell. So the formula here, dia dah bagi dah clue. This one is your chemical cell. So chemical cell you must have, okay, mesti ada voltmeter or ammeter or you mesti ada bulbs, okay. B. Okay, ada lampu ke? Okay, voltmeter, ammeter or galvanometer. That is a chemical cell. Okay, there are no batteries inside this cell. So, for this question, when you have a chemical cell, your electrode should be two different metals. Sekejap, saya kena tengok siapa pula yang masuk lagi. Okay, tak ada siapa nak masuk lah. Okay, so this is about two different metals are deep into the chemical solution. Okay, now we have copper and zinc. So how to identify which one is anode, which one is cathode? Okay, we have copper, we have zinc. And then the electrolyte should have the same ion with the metal. So for the copper, we have the copper 2 sulfate solution. Make sure this solution, okay, this electrolyte is the soluble solution. Okay, soluble salt. Copper 2 sulfate is soluble salt. And then for the zinc, you must have, okay, oh ini je silap. Kenapa dia letak magnesium sulfate solution? Okay, this one should be zinc sulfate. Okay, zinc is inside zinc sulfate. Okay, tukar ni. Okay, this one should be zinc sulfate solution. Ini pun zinc. Okay. As long this one sodium chloride, okay. Kalau zinc kat sini, ini acid, and acid also okay. Sebab zinc can put into the acid. Okay, let's say this question. We have copper, we have zinc. Okay, the first question, which electrode is the positive terminal? You kena ingat macam ni je. Chemical cell, okay, chemical cell kita ada two. One is negative terminal, okay. Another one is positive terminal. Okay, negative and positive terminal. Ini pun terminal. Okay, for negative terminal, you kena ingat, okay, dia tak sama macam electrolytic cell. Negative terminal release electron. Okay, saya tolak. Release electron. Positive terminal, okay, dia akan receive electron. Okay. Then, you kena tahu, negative terminal, when it release electron, anything kalau dia release electron, okay, it is the oxidation process. Okay, ini kena ingat. Oxidation process ni kena ingat. Okay, ingat kotak ni, ingat. Oxidation, reduction. Okay, oxidation, add. Add apa? Add oxidation. Add oxygen. And then add the oxidation number. Loss of ataupun release of electron, release of hydrogen. Okay, so for the reduction, it is opposite from the oxidation. So reduction, okay, release oxygen, okay, and then the oxidation number, receive of electron, and receive of hydrogen. So negative terminal, dia release electron. So it release electron, it become oxidation. Okay, so oxidation will occur at negative terminal. So this one oxidation process. And then For the positive terminal, receive electron. When you receive the electron, you check here, oh, receive electron. So this one occur the reduction process. Okay. So for the chemical cell, the name of cathode and anode, okay, is opposite with electrolytic cell. You ingat cathode pendek. Okay, pendek is only for the electrolytic cell. But for the chemical cell, okay, cathode is not at negative terminal. Cathode is at the positive terminal. Sini akan jadi cathode. This one become anode. Okay. You kena ingat je. Anode mesti oxidation. Cathode is reduction. Okay. Now, which electrode is the positive terminal? So this one macam mana nak tahu? Okay. This is based from your inert value. Okay. Kat mana nak tengok inert value? Yang dekat yang banyak-banyak dalam buku teks hari tu. Okay, the inert value cell. Okay, so which one is the positive terminal? Okay, positive terminal receive electron. So between these two metal, which one is receive electron? Okay, paling mudah saya ajar hari tu. Okay, between zinc and copper, you check it which one has the higher position in the electrochemical series. Ataupun paling kalau from the inode, you kena tengok which one is more negative. Okay, which one is more negative value? Kalau more negative value, it become negative terminal. So zinc and copper, zinc negative value of inode. Okay, inode je more negative. Okay, copper, okay, the inert value of copper is more positive. So inert copper is more positive. Okay. So between zinc and copper, when you see into the electrochemical series, zinc is higher than copper. So which one is higher position? It's become the negative terminal. So which one is the lower position in the electrochemical series? It will become, okay, positive terminal. But for your SPM, you must relate with the inert value. So positive terminal, ingat positive terminal adalah positive inert. So inert positive. Dia different with electrolytic cell. So positive terminal inert, which one is a positive form? That means which electrode it is the copper. So you tulis sini copper. Okay, boleh tak? Siapa lagi yang tak faham this one? Okay, understand? Oh, okay, good. Okay. So, which one is the inert positive? It will become positive terminal. Which one is inert negative? It will become the negative terminal. So, negative terminal for the chemical cell, okay, the name is anode, and the positive terminal is cathode. Okay, you kena ingat satu je. Kalau you ingat electrolytic cell, so for the chemical cell, it opposite. And then, okay, first one you tak ada masalah, so we can continue with the second question. Which substance will undergo reduction reaction? Okay, which one is undergo reduction? Okay, so which one become reduction? Okay, Balvin, which one is become reduction, Balvin? Kita tengok dekat chat ke sekejap. Okay, which one become reduction process? Which one? Okay, which substance will undergo reduction reaction, and then you must explain your answer why. Okay, this one is how much? Okay, how many marks? 2 marks only. Okay, so what is the answer for the first marks? Which substance will undergo reduction? Ada lagi ke nak masuk? Tak mesti nak tengok mana. Okay. Apa yang ada dalam chat? Okay, Halin dah jawab. Balvin? Ada tak Balvin hari ni? Balvin. Lagi. Sri Manasa. Ada tak Sri Manasa? Okay, Balvin. What is your answer, Balvin? Okay, which substance will undergo reduction reaction? Nanti saya tengok jawapan siapa ni. Angelina, copper, loose electron. Halin, copper. Okay, yang saya panggil nama dah tadi. Okay. Okay, kita tengok sini. Okay, you dapat question, you boleh conteng kat tepi. Okay, you get your question. After that, you conteng kat tepi siap-siap supaya you nampak apa yang berlaku. Okay, let's say we have zinc. Okay, what happened to the zinc? Okay, zinc is become the negative terminal. Negative terminal release electron. Okay, so that's mean bila dia release electron, it will become ion. Okay, that's mean zinc release electron. Okay, what is the product? The product is zinc ion. Okay, so it release electron. That's mean it release 2 electron based on this 2 oxidation number here. So this one become 2 electron. Zinc release 2 electron to form zinc ion. That's mean this zinc plate, okay, this zinc plate nanti at the end of the process, okay, it will become smaller. Okay, dia akan become smaller. Tinggal macam ni je. Okay, what happened to the positive terminal? Positive terminal, okay, positive terminal is the cathode. Okay, reduction. Nampak? Reduction, receive electron. So what happens at this copper? This copper will become more bigger. Akan bertambah besar. Okay? Okay, so you can become thicker. Okay, this one become thinner. Okay, zinc become thinner, but for the copper electrode, it will become thicker, tebal. Why? Because copper here, you can see inside this electrolyte. You have copper 2 ions, okay, Cu2 plus, and then you have sulfate ion, SO4 2 minus. Because this one solution, that's mean, okay, we have a water inside here. So water here, we have hydrogen ion and hydroxide ion. Okay, so the main here is copper 2 ion, not copper. Copper 2 ion will receive how many electron based on this oxidation number. Okay, oxidation number 2 kat sini. That means plus 2 electron to form copper atom. Okay, all the copper ions here, okay, will receive 2 electron to form copper atom. This is what happens at the positive terminal. That means at the copper here, copper electrode, you can see after the chemical cell, okay, process, the copper plate here become thicker. But for the zinc here, it's become thinner. Okay, so for the chemical cell, you can ingat. Okay, which one is the negative terminal? Release electron. When it release electron, it becomes smaller. Okay, which one positive terminal? It will receive electron. Apa pun kalau receive electron, it's become thicker. So, the important things you kena tengok kat sini. For the negative terminal, we start with the atom. Nampak? Metal kat sini. Okay, but for the positive terminal, we must choose from the ions. Okay, so positive terminal mesti ambil ion because sebab apa? Because it become thicker. Okay, kalau you ambil copper, cannot. Why cannot? Copper hanya boleh release electron to become copper ions. Okay, copper tak boleh ambil electron to become copper. Cannot. Okay, because this one kita nak, okay, give the oxidation number is same. So now, okay, kalau you jawab answer, you punya answer is copper, that is wrong. Why wrong? Because which one is the substance that undergo the reduction? Okay, copper to ion, not copper atom. So you must identify which one is the answer. Okay, based on your equation, half equation. This one is half equation. Okay, you cannot put copper. Kalau you put copper, is wrong. So the answer here is copper to ion. Okay, wajib letak number 2 here. Copper to ion. Okay, you can get 1 mark. If you put copper ion, you don't put these two, okay, you get wrong mark. Okay, so copper to ion, okay, you can get 1 mark. And then ataupun you can put copper to ion, comma, Cu to positive. Or you just put Cu to positive. Yes, you can get 1 mark. But if you put copper to ion, after that, oh, you lupa, copper become 3 positive. Automatically, you get wrong answer. Even though this one is correct, but you gata-gata pergi buat formula, but the formula is not correct. So you get the wrong answer. So make sure kalau you nak letak you punya chemical formula, okay, make sure that is the correct. Cu to positive. So either one, you put copper to ion or you can put Cu to positive only, you can get 1 mark. If you put both, make sure the both is correct. Okay, so this one you can get 1 mark. Okay, explain your answer. Okay, explain your answer why copper to ion is okay undergo the reduction. Okay, so nampak kat sini. Oh, why? Okay, because it receive electron. Itu saja. So, copper to ion receive electron. Okay. So, this is the answer. Tak susah pun. Awak hanya tengok balik kepada question. That's why bila dapat soalan, better you conteng. Apa yang you ingat, conteng dulu. After that, you jawab, you akan nampak. So, this one, copper to ion receive electron. Okay. Copper to ion. Okay, receive electrons. Okay. Jangan silap pula. Copper to ion only receive electron. Bukan receive valence electron. Copper to ion is receive electron. So you get 1 mark. Another mark. So you can get 2 marks here. Okay. Ada masalah tak kat sini? Macam dia masuk je. Ada siapa-siapa ke? Okay, tak ada. Why copper use electron? Cannot, Angel. Okay. Harlin pun sama. Okay. So kita tengok which one is okay. Which one yang ada dalam reaction? Okay, copper become copper sahaja. Okay, yang mainkan peranan is copper to ion, not copper atom. Because copper atom do not lose any electron, copper atom do not receive any electron. Only copper to ion will receive 2 electron to become the copper atom. Jangan salah this one. This is about chemical cell. So kalau ingat chemical cell, okay, for the negative terminal je release electron. So kalau release electron, you ingat, oh benda tu kalau release electron, dia mesti jadi ion. Okay, from the atom become the ion. Okay, but for the positive terminal, okay, dia receive electron. Bila receive electron, apa pun nak receive electron, mesti from the ion, receive electron become atom. Okay, kita tengok the next question. Kat bawah dah tak ada. Okay, A, B, C. Tadi B kan? Okay, saya check balik. Okay, this one B. Okay, C. Okay. So, now. Write the cell notation for the chemical cell in diagram 7. Okay, dia nak chemical cell. After that, you must do the calculate the voltage value. Okay, so ingat balik tak chemical cell macam mana nak buat? So, chemical cell, okay. For this one, kita start dengan apa dulu? Okay, which one? Negative terminal, after that positive terminal. Letak dulu negative terminal. What is the negative terminal there? The electrode is zinc. So, you kena letak lah. Zinc, okay, negative terminal. After that, what is the solution here? Electrolyte dia apa? Okay, letak dulu palang this one. So, electrolyte dia adalah zinc sulfate tadi. Okay, saya betulkan, not magnesium. Zn2 positive. Okay, after that, we put 2 line here. Ini menunjukkan kita ada salt bridge. Okay. And then what is the electrolyte for cathode? Cu2 positive. And then kita ada apa lagi? Okay, Cu. Okay, itu sahaja. And then mesti kalau dalam SPM you tak tahu, you jangan tulis. Kalau you tahu, you tulis. Okay, this is the solid state. Okay, this one is aqueous. Okay, kalau dia bagi molarity, you put the molarity. Okay, and then copper here also aqueous. Okay, copper atom here is solid. Okay, so kalau you tulis ini saja without any solid aqueous, okay, never mind. As long as you know which one is the negative terminal, which one is the positive terminal. Ingat, ni negatif. Okay, negatif dahulu baru positif. Ingat, tangan belah kanan is the positive one. Tangan belah kiri is the negative one. Okay, so negative terminal, after that you put the positive terminal. Okay, so this one you akan dapat only 1 mark. This is the 3 marks. Okay, another 2 marks is how to calculate the cell voltage. So you can ingat the second point. E note. Okay, E note cell. Okay. Yang ni you kena check daripada textbook. Okay. Daripada textbook awak. Okay, cathode and anode. Okay, so cathode ataupun positive terminal minus dengan negative terminal. Okay, this one untuk calculation awak kena ingat dia akan terbalik. Okay. Positive minus dengan negative terminal. So, positive terminal copper. Okay, copper here kita dah tahu. Okay, is more positive kan. So, the value is positive 0.34 volt. Okay, minus with zinc. Okay, zinc is the negative terminal. Negative terminal here. And then kita dah tahu why it's become negative terminal because the inert value is more negative. Okay, kalau you check from your inert cell punya value, you akan dapat sini 0.76 volt. Okay, so tolak-tolak jadi tambah. After that, you akan dapat inert cell is positive 1.10 volt. Wajib letak tanda ni positive or negative tu. Okay, so this one, how to get the marks. Okay, first mark is for this one, another one is for this one. Lastly, you akan dapat 1.10 volt. Okay, so ingat, tulis dulu negative terminal, after that tulis positive terminal for the cell notation. Okay, and then untuk calculation, you cross multiply, letak balik. Okay, negative dekat belakang, positif dekat depan. So, positive terminal tolak dengan negative terminal. Okay, so dapat tak this one? 1.10 volt. Okay, boleh dapat? Okay, sekarang. Okay, sampai sini siapa yang tak faham tentang chemical cell? Okay, good Angel dapat. So, kena ingat, saya rasa ramai yang salah tentang which one is the positive terminal tadi yang tentang reduction tu. Which one occur the reduction. Okay, bukan copper lah. Kena ingat which one is occur reduction based on your answer kat situ. Tengok siapa yang take part in the reaction. Okay, because this one is copper take part in the reaction. So, the copper. Okay. So, now kita continue question yang ini. Kenapa yang lain tak masuk ni? Kenapa ada 13 orang? Yang lain pergi mana? Ramai tak masuk ni. Berapa kerat je ada ni? Sanggita. Okay, Sanggita. Do you understand Sanggita? Okay. Number 2. Okay, this one you nampak je battery. So automatically this one is the electrolytic cell. Okay, battery is electrolytic cell. So anode and cathode based on the battery cell. Okay, tengok kat sini. Oh, which one yang panjang? Panjang become anode. Okay, positive anode. Pendek macam saya, cathode. Okay, this one become cathode. Okay, okay. So now we have both carbon electrode. Okay, dapat both of carbon electrode. So kita ada 3 kan factors. Okay, sama ada concentration, electrodes ataupun inert cell. Tentang inert cell. So what is your electrolyte here? Oh, electrolyte here is copper 2 sulfate solution 1 mole Dm negative 3. Okay, so what is the ion present in this electrolyte? Tulis siap-siap. Oh, we have Cu2 plus, we have SO4 2 minus, and then because this one is the solution, okay, bila ada solution, even though kat sini tak tulis perkataan solution, tertinggal bahasa Inggeris ni, okay, larutan. So, mesti ada H positive and OH minus. Okay. And then, positive ion. Okay, copper positive. Okay, akan attracted to the negative. Okay, pergi cathode. And then, negative ion pergi kat siapa? Pergi dekat anode. Okay. This one cat ion pergi cathode and ion pergi anode. Okay. Because they have two ions at the anode and cathode. Okay, cathode pun ada 2 ions. Anode pun ada 2 ion. Okay. And then lastly mesti choose 1 ion. Okay. Only 1 ion to discharge or to get the answer. Mesti satu saja yang dipilih. Okay, not both. Okay, so apa soalannya? Ini soalan turga, saya tak hantar lagi turga. Diagram 8 shows the apparatus set up for electrolysis of copper to sulfate solution using carbon electrode. Okay, so what is the mean by electrolysis? Okay, so what is the meaning of electrolysis? You can see from your textbook. Okay, mesti cukup lengkap. Okay, what is the definition of electrolysis? Okay, apa dia electrolysis ni? What is the meaning of electrolysis? Siapa nak menjawabkan? Okay, siapa nak bagi jawapan ni? Kita tengok jawapan siapa. Page 34. Okay lah, Angel. Ya, memanglah page 34. Okay, electrolysis is a process whereby compound in the molten state, okay, or an aqueous solution decompose into their constituent element. Ni tu baru masuk. Okay, baru ada 14. Okay, saya kita understand. Okay. So, electrolysis, okay, is a process. Wajib tulis process, okay, whereby compound in the molten state or an aqueous solution decompose into their constituent elements by passing electricity through them. Wajib ambil ke the whole answer situ, okay, the whole ayat tu you kena ambil, okay, all the sentence tu you mesti ambil, tak boleh tertinggal any of the point here. Okay, so electrolysis is a process. Okay, it is a process. Ingat. So, what is the meaning of electrolysis? You tulis kat sini. Electrolysis is a process. You ambil daripada page 34. Okay, so that's the meaning of electrolysis. Wajib ada molten state or aqueous solution. After that, dia akan decompose into their constituent element. Contoh macam sekarang lah. We have copper sulfate solution. Okay, so lastly we can get copper, we can get hydrogen gas or oxygen gas based on the anode value nanti. Okay, so 3A tak ada masalah. Okay, 3B. Okay, this is 3B. State the energy change, okay, that take place in the electrolysis process. The clue here, Start from E. So start from E, electrolytic process is the electrical energy. Okay, because it's produced from the battery. Nak dapat battery produce the electrical energy. So what is the energy change? So the energy change is from electrical energy to, okay, chemical energy. Okay, sama ada buat an arrow ataupun you tulis to chemical energy. Okay, chemical energy. So chemical cell from the chemical energy to electrical energy. Okay, that is about the change in the energy. List all the ions that attracted to the cathode. Dah tulis tadi. Cathode is negative. So, it will attract the positive ion. So, dia kata list tau. Okay, list. Okay. So, you must put copper to ion. You tulis copper to ion only, you cannot get 1 mark. Okay. Another one is hydrogen ion. Okay. Kalau dia kata put write down the formula that, okay, formula of the ions that are attracted to cathode, you must put the formula. Kalau list ni, better you put the name, okay. Copper to ions and hydrogen ion. Okay, baru you can get 1 mark. If you put both copper to ion, Cu2 plus, hydrogen ion H plus, okay, you also can get 1 mark. Okay, jangan salah pula H letak OH minus. Okay, cathode is the, okay, cathode is the negative. So negative we attract the positive ion. Okay, jangan salah faham pula. Ini menunjukkan positive ion. Okay, cathode sebab cathode negatif dia attract the positive ion. Cathode attract the cat ion. Anode attract the N ion. Okay. Now D. Standard electrode potential in appendix. Okay, may be used to answer the following question. What can be observed at electrode X? Nak observe dekat electrode X. Okay, apa yang awak boleh observe dekat electrode X? Okay, which one electrode X? Kita tengok balik, which one is the electrode X? Okay, nampak? X is anode. Okay, X is anode. Okay, so kita tahu kat sini anode. Okay, so this one anode. Okay, which ion attracted to the anode? Sulfate ion and hydroxide ion. Okay, we have sulfate ion and hydroxide ion, but only one ion will be chosen to discharge. Okay, so which one will be discharged? Ingat, kalau apa-apa pun mesti hydroxide ion. Even lain, except kalau concentration. Okay, kalau concentration pun tengok concentration of the halide solution. What is halide solution? Group 17. Chlorine, bromine, kalau ada chloride ion, bromide ion, iodide ion. Okay, yang itu you must check whether it's concentrated or not. Okay, other than that, we use, okay, hydroxide ion. We choose hydroxide ion to be discharged. So automatically kita tahu, oh, hydroxide ion will be discharged. Okay, hydroxide ion will be discharged. What is the half equation for hydroxide ion? Ingat, for hydroxide ion will produce 2 mole of water, 1 mole of oxygen and 4 electron. Ini you kena ingat. Okay, 4 mole of hydroxide ion will produce 2 mole of water. Okay, 1 mole of oxygen and 4 electron. 2 mole air oring dan 4 biji apple. Okay, so you dapat this one. Okay, so you can get product. Product apa yang can you observe? Water you takkan nampak because you get the solution yang colorless. So you can see this one, oxygen gas. Okay, so oxygen gas you can nampak apa? You can see the bubbles. Okay, so question here, what can be observed at electrode X? Okay, so you dah identify tadi. Oh, that's mean you akan nampak about oxygen gas, the criteria of oxygen gas. Jangan you pergi cakap awak nampak oxygen gas. That is the name, not what you can observe. So you can observe number 1. Oh, 4 marks here. Okay, so number 1, you can see what? Okay, you can see the colorless bubbles gas. Okay, so you akan nampak lah colorless bubbles gas. Okay. Ataupun bubble of colourless gas. Colourless bubble gas. You akan nampak. Okay. And then, titik. You nampak apa lagi? Okay. Kenapa you nampak colourless bubble gas? Okay. Because this one you kena explain. This one you observe. Colourless bubble gas is what you observe. Okay. Why you get the colourless bubble gas? Because, okay, you akan choose siapa tadi? Hydroxide ion. Why we choose hydroxide ion? Because standard electrode potential value for hydroxide ion is less positive than sulfate ion. Okay, this one kena refer balik. Standard electrode potential notes tadi. So, this one, okay, why refer pada standard electrode potential value. Okay, standard electrode potential value. Okay, value for hydroxide ion is less positive. Okay, then sulfate ion. That's why we choose the hydroxide ion. Okay, kita akan pilih which one is less positive. Okay, so that means hydroxide ion is, ini semua dalam buku teks, stronger reducing agent. Okay, stronger reducing agent. Okay, then sulfate ion. Mesti ada comparison. Okay, your answer mesti shows the comparison. Okay, lastly, hydroxide ion is selected to be discharged. Okay, selected to be discharged. Okay. Okay, so you akan dapat berapa ni? Okay, 4 marks. Okay, firstly you get, okay, what is the answer? Firstly, you must answer this one. What can be observed? So, apa yang you nampak? Oh, you can get the colourless bubble gas. You can observe the colourless bubble gas. Okay, 1 mark here. And then explain why. Because the standard electrode potential value for hydroxide ion is less positive than sulfate ion. Okay, mesti less positive from the sulfate ion. Okay, the second mark. The third mark, okay, the hydroxide ion is stronger reducing agent than sulfate ion. Okay, lastly, hydroxide ion is selected to be discharged. So you can get 4 marks here. Okay, this is how to explain the answer about the standard electrode potential value. Semua ni pun ada dalam textbook. Okay, dah ada dalam textbook page 37. At least you tengok page 37. Okay, sebab apa? Dekat electrode X tadi apa? Anode ke cathode? Anode. So kalau anode mesti ambil more negative or less positive. Okay, so kita ambil yang less positive value. So hydroxide ion is less positive value. Because dia less positive value is become stronger reducing agent. Bila dia stronger, apa maksud stronger reducing agent? Reduce kan? Reduce, you receive electron ke you release electron. So tengok balik. Okay, so now dah habis kat sini. Okay, lastly, untuk question ni, alamak. Okay, D, okay, now E. Write half equation for the reaction that take place at electrode Y. Electrode Y tadi adalah, tengok balik apa je electrode Y. Electrode Y is about copper dengan hydrogen. Nampak? Okay, electrode Y. Y is cathode. Cathode, cation. We have copper and hydrogen. Okay. Copper ion and hydrogen ion. So, which one will be chosen? Okay, dekat cathode pula. Okay, which one will be chosen to be discharged at electrode Y? Cathode. Hydrogen ion or copper 2 ion? Siapa dekat sini? Okay, hydrogen ion or copper 2 ion? Teacher, can repeat please? Alamak, Halin kat mana nak repeat tadi Halin? Okay, nanti you tanya kemudian. UPM saja. Okay, dah dapat dah. Okay, which one is okay? Which ion will be chosen to be discharged? Okay, which ion is chosen to be discharged? Okay, which one? Hydrogen ion ke copper to ion? Okay, this one is about cathode. Okay, which cation will be chosen to discharge? Okay, we have copper ion, we have hydrogen ion. Okay, for the cathode, you must choose which one is more positive or less negative. So antara copper ion and hydrogen ion, which one is more positive or less negative? Okay, you kena refer balik kepada standard electrode potential value. Okay, antara copper to ions and hydrogen ion. Okay, which one is more positive or less negative? For the hydrogen ion, the value is 0. But for the copper ion, the value is 0.34. That means cation more positive will be chosen to discharge. So automatically, okay, we choose copper. Okay, so kalau copper, what is the half equation? Okay, so you akan dapat Cu2 positive plus 2 electron produce copper atom. Okay, cathode. Okay, cathode receive electron, anode release electron. Sebab kan ingatlah terbalik tau dengan voltage cell. Kalau voltage cell tadi kita akan sebut terminal. Negative terminal release electron. Tapi kalau anode dengan cathode kat sini, kita cerita tentang anode dan cathode. Electrolytic cell tentang anode and cathode. Anode release electron, cathode receive electron. Cathode pendek, nak jadi tinggi, kena receive electron. So, siapa nak receive electron mesti from the ion. Copper ion receive electron become the copper atom. Okay, so this is the another mark. Dapat 1 marks only. Okay, soalan senang 1 markah sahaja. Okay, this question number 3. Okay, ada lagi 10 minit. Okay, this is about YouTube. Okay, you have a galvanometer. So, this is about electrolytic cell ke voltage cell. So, ada galvanometer. So, this one about chemical cell ataupun voltage cell. Diagram 9 shows the apparatus set up to study the transfer of electron at a distance by using a U-tube. Okay, dia sama proses with the voltage cell. Voltage cell kita ada short bridge ataupun kita ada short bridge ataupun porous pot. Okay, this one pun also same. Okay, we have the U-tube. Okay, U-tube. So this U-tube also, okay, same function with voltage cell because we have galvanometer and then we have the dilute sulfuric acid as a short bridge. Okay, so the electron can flow. Now we have both electrode carbon. Okay, sini yang paling mudah you tengok dulu. What is the ion, okay, present in the electrolyte? Okay, at the left side sini we have potassium iodide. So ingat, kita ada iodide ion. Ingat, iodide, I minus. Iodide wajib jadi apa? Iodine. Ingat itu je. Iodide mesti become iodine. Okay. And then from the right side, okay, you have acidified potassium manganate 7. Potassium manganate 7 mesti jadi potassium manganate berapa? 7 become 2. Okay, positive 7 mesti jadi positive 2. Okay, mangan 2 positive. Okay, this one is manganate 7. Mangan 7 positive. Okay, mesti jadi 7-2. Ingat je. 7-2-6-3. Ini kalau chromate 6 jadi chromate 3. Ini manganate 7 jadi manganate 2. Okay, kalau manganate awak tengok, ditulis perkataan 7. 7 jadi 2. Kalau chromate dia akan cakap chromate 6. Chromate 6 mesti jadi 3. Itu je. 7, 2, 6, 3. Okay, now. You tengok, iodide become iodine. Okay, iodide become iodine. And then this one, kalau manganate 7 become manganate 2. Okay. So, awak ingatlah, iodide ada warna tak? Iodide ke ada warna? Iodine ke ada warna? Okay. Dapat tu you dah boleh conteng kat situ. Okay, dah dapat situ yang boleh conteng, you tengok. Iodide become iodine. Nampak tak? Kalau tak ingat sangat, you tengok pada oxidation number. Ingat balik. Oh, this one tengok oxidation number je apa? Negatif kan? Okay, iodine, no oxidation number. Oxidation number become 0. So nampak, negative become 0. Okay, oxidation process or reduction process? Okay, negative become 0. Negative 1 become 0. Oh, bertambah. So the oxidation number increases. Okay, oxidation number increases. That means dia adalah oxidation process kat sini. Okay, so you kena ingat oxidation process release electron ke receive electron. Oh, oxidation release electron. So kalau release electron, electron you must put at the product. Letak kat sini electron. So, oh, this one I2 kan. Letak sini 2 electron. After that, you balance your equation. Okay, dapat dah equation, half equation for the iodide ion. Okay, untuk manganate pula. Oh, manganate. You kena ingat. Ini manganate MnO4 minus. Okay. Jangan buat benda lain. Buat yang ni dulu. Okay, manganate kat sini ada berapa? Okay. Okay, tengok kat sini. Berapa dia punya oxygen here? Ada 4 oxygen here kan? Okay, MnO4. Okay, so kalau dia ada 4 oxygen here. Okay. So, you nak buat macam mana? Nak dapatkan equation semua ni balance. So, you kena letak water dulu kat sini. Okay. Manganate, letak dulu water kat belah kanan awak. Okay. After that, baru you tengok hydrogen pula ada berapa. Okay. Lepas tu baru you balance with your electron. Okay. Sebab kita nak tengok kat sini 7 become 2. Okay. Kita tengok dulu yang ni. Nanti baru saya continue yang tulis elektron tu. Okay. What is the color of potassium manganate 7 solution? What is the color of potassium manganate 7 solution? Okay, so the color of potassium manganate is purple. Jadi awak kena ingat, manganate 7 is purple. Okay, so the color is purple. Okay, you just put purple, dapat markah. Okay, sekarang je kata, what is the color after the reaction, okay, of the potassium manganate, baru awak cakap purple to colorless. Okay, purple to colorless because after the reaction, there are no purple color lagi. Okay, because it become Mn2 positive. Manganate 2 is not, okay, is colorless solution. Manganate 7 is the purple color. Okay. Tengok pula yang ni. Alamak. Okay, this one. B. When the circuit is completely connected, okay, the galvanometer needle shows a deflection. Okay, just shows a deflection. Write the half equation at the electrode X. Dekat electrode X. So, dekat electrode X tu ada apa? KMN O positif kan? Ke I minus. Okay, so tengok balik kita punya gambar tadi. Mana tadi electrode X? Sekejap. Okay, X sini. Okay, so X sini dah dapat lah. Half equation 2I minus, okay, 2 mole of iodide ion produce 1 mole of iodine plus 2 electron. So, you dapat dah jawapan. Okay, 2 mole of iodide ion produce 1 mole of iodine and plus 2 electron. So, that is your answer. Okay. Boleh tak sampai situ? Okay, so kalau boleh, kita continue. Okay, itu X. Okay, manganate dekat Y. Lupa pula manganate dekat Y. Okay. Alamak. Sekejap. Okay. So, this one you akan dapat. Okay, 2 iodide ion produce. Salah tulis pula. Okay, 2 iodide ion, okay, I minus, produce iodine plus 2 electron. Okay. State the type of reaction. Okay, so this is the oxidation. Sebab apa oxidation? Release electron. So, oxidation. Type of reaction, oxidation. Okay. Describe briefly chemical test to verify the product form at X. Okay, what is the product form? The product is iodine. Okay, nampak? The product is iodine. So, how to test the iodine in your lab. Awak belajar kan? Selalu guna dalam bio. Okay? So, firstly, you must add a few drop. Nak buat apa? This one mestilah guna starch. Okay, mesti ada perkataan add. Add a few drops. Okay? Of starch. Okay, letakkan a few drop of starch solution to the test tube containing, to the test tube containing product X. Okay. Kalau how to chemical test, about chemical test, kalau awak kena ingat ada procedure, ada observation. Okay, mesti ada procedure, ada observation. Okay, and then mesti ada conclusion sikit. Baru you akan dapat 3 marks or 2 marks here. Okay, the first one mesti ada perkataan this one. Add, masukkan a few drop of starch solution. Okay, this is your procedure to the test tube containing of product X. Okay, after that, what can you observe? Okay, you can observe the brown solution turns dark blue. Okay, ujian starch dekat dalam amal kan. So, brown solution, okay, brown solution is from iodine. So, brown solution turns dark blue. Okay, so you get the second answer, second mark. Okay, kalau dia ada third mark, so it shows the presence of iodine. Okay, itu adalah conclusion. Okay, sampai sini boleh tak? Hari tu ada yang tanya saya, so saya tak nak jawab lagi. Okay, so bila discuss ni, semua boleh tengok. Okay, iodine, you must, put the starch. Okay, add a few drop of starch solution to the test tube. Okay, macam hydrogen gas lah, hydrogen gas. Okay, you must use apa? Glowing wooden splinter ke? Ataupun burning wooden splinter ke? Okay, mesti mention apa yang you guna. Okay, so iodine you must, test with a starch. So, after that, what is your observation? You can see the brown solution turns dark blue. Okay, so, ni soalan number 3. Okay, ada lagi tak? Okay, C pula. Okay. Half equation below shows the reaction occur at Y. Complete the half equation. Okay, you must complete the half equation here. Okay, mangan 7 become mangan 2 positive. Okay, how to complete the equation? Okay, nampak kat sini you mesti ingat ini akan belah sini you mesti akan jadi positive 7, sini jadi positive 2. Okay, that's mean bila you tambah semua, okay, the oxidation mesti jadi positive 2, okay, at the product. Okay, firstly, okay, you kena buat apa? Check half equation, number of electrons. Okay, tengok balik number of electron awak berapa. Okay, tengok kat sini. Mangan here, you ada 4. Okay, oxygen here ada 4. So, kat sini automatically, yang nak balance, you akan letak 4. Okay, nampak? So, your oxygen here 4, here also 4. Nampak? Oxygen automatically, you akan dapat 4. Okay, first kali tengok kepada oxygen. Okay, how many oxygen? Terus letak 4 mole of water. Okay, first kali kalau awak tak ingat, awak ingat macam ni. First step, tambah water, H2O. Okay, based on your oxygen. Kalau sini oxygen 4, automatically you letak 4 mole of water. Okay, then barulah tengok kepada hydrogen here. Hydrogen here, 2 times 4 become 8. So automatically dekat sini dapat 8 hydrogen. Okay, now barulah you kira tambah semua ni wajib dapat 7. Okay, macam mana dapat 7? Okay, tengok macam mana dapat 7? This one negative 1. Nampak? This one negative 1. This one oxygen ada 8. Okay, so kita nak dapatkan 5. Okay, kat sini ni nak dapatkan berapa untuk dapatkan 2. Okay, 7. Okay, 8 tolak 1 dapat positif 7 kan? Okay, positif 7, you nak balance dengan positif 2. Kiri dan kanan mesti sama. Okay? So, nak balancekan positif 2, you mesti 5 electron. Why 5 electron? Negative. Electron is negative. Okay? So, electron negative. Negative times 5 tolak 5 electron. So, that means sini you akan tambah 5 electron. Oh, saya tak payah tulis kat sini electron. Okay, sini ada electron. So, you just put 5. So, you akan dapatlah kiri kanan sama balance. Okay? Dapat negatif, positif 2, positif 2. Okay? Left and side ni mesti sama balance. Okay? Okay, mesti balance. So, sini you kita calculate here, you akan dapat positif 2. You calculate sini pun, you akan dapat positif 2. Sebab apa kat sini belah left ni awak dapat positif 2? Okay, sekejap Okay, belah sini, you tengok. Mn tu positif. Okay, and then water molecule tak ada oxidation number. So, total here awak dapat positif 2. Okay, at this side pun mesti positif 2 juga. Okay, at this side. Nampak? MnO4 negative 1. Okay. Hydrogen ion positive 1. So, positive 1 times 8. Okay. Negative 1 plus positive 8. Okay. So, nak plus dengan berapa yang ni kita nak kena tahu. Wajib dapat positive 2. That means plus 5 electron. Sebab apa? Electron is the negative sign. So, dapatlah this one 5 electron. Okay, so ingat, firstly, you add water, after that you add hydrogen. Okay, last kali baru you add how many electron. Okay, boleh? Okay, oh dah habis masa ya. So last kali nanti number 3. Okay, based on your answer in 3C1, draw the arrow on diagram 9 to show the direction of electron flow. So you tengok kat sini. Manganate, electron is received. So, iodine tadi, okay, tengok iodide, release electron. So, electron flow from X to Y. Okay, nampak? This one dia release electron. Okay, this one dia receive electron. So, electron is from X to Y. Okay. So, awak nak buat kat mana? Buat pada gambar rajah atas line of... Okay, you kena buat dekat atas. Okay. So, you draw the line of flow. Okay, from X, buat macam ni, arrow. Okay, goes to the Y. Okay, kalau you suruh lukis kan, you suruh lukis kat sini. So, buat arrow from X to Y. Okay, better you put at the, you punya circuit tu. Okay, atas connecting wire. Okay, ada setengah buat macam ni. Okay, X to Y. No, better you letak atas connecting wire. Okay. So, that's all for today. So, ada masalah tak? This is about chapter 1, form 5. If you have any problem, you PM saja. Copper to ion is more positive than hydrogen ion. Okay, good. Tak, cikgu. Okay, so clear Sanggita tentang what is the color and then how to answer the test tube tadi tu. Okay, test the iodide ion. Test the iodine ion. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have any problem, you just PM saya. Okay, and then saya hari tu ada selitkan modul, bukan modul pun, soalan-soalan tu. Okay, you just buat je semua soalan tu. Nanti kita terus discuss je setiap kali kelas. Okay, so tak payah salin dah. Okay, so that's all for today. So, thank you class. Why Dania semua tak ada ni? Hey. Okay, thank you class.